What's up, everybody? This is your Monday Minute with Pastor Justin and Jonathan Hall, the intern. He's back. Let's go. Hey, listen, Wednesday night we talked about consent. And before you get all like, listen, consent simply means this. It means to agree to do something or allow something to take place. Consent is used to keep relationships safe. It's usually a word used to talk about something bigger, and you basically and typically hear the context of consent around dating and sex. All right, but when consent isn't understood or applied, dangerous or hurtful things can happen. On a really basic level, consent matters because it boils down to one thing: the way we treat each other, okay? And when it comes to how we treat each other, we look for minimum requirements, and we do the least amount of good behavior that we should and the maximum amount of bad behavior that we can get away with. I mean, that's what we do with it, right? And if you've been on the receiving end of this kind of behavior or pressure and what you wanted wasn't considered, then you don't need me to tell you how bad and confusing that feels. And in any situation, the person who's treated poorly, they feel powerless and out of control. And when people don't have control or power, it does a lot of stuff to them. I mean, it leads to feelings of worthlessness. It leads to desperation. Not desperation, but depression. I mean, so that's why it's more than consent, right? There's just one piece of a bigger puzzle, and what it's really about is honor. That's what it's really about, okay? And if you respect someone, you do so much more than just the bare minimum, right? I mean, you do so much more. You do the best for them in every area, including areas of consent. And when it comes to the way we treat each other, we're called to so much more than just the minimum requirement. We're called to honor.
Yeah, so in Romans 12, verses 10, it says, "Be devoted to one another in love. Honor one another above yourselves." So in Paul's world, it seems crazy to suggest honor as the new standard. But Paul was so committed to Jesus that he boldly and passionately affirmed this message. Value people for who they are, what they want, and what they don't want. Paul went one step further. He said to honor others above yourself. Among many things, this means doing what's best for them despite what you want from them. Also, this means doing what's best for you and asking others to show you honor. Here's a simple way to remember it: express and expect honor. That's your higher standard. It's so much more than the minimum requirement. We need to expect to be honored by others, and we need to demonstrate that same honor towards them. One of the very first things the Bible tells us about who we are is that we're made and created in the image of God. And that means that we have value in God's eyes. We respect and honor the image of God in others, and we should expect others to respect and honor the image of God in us.
Yeah, man, that's right. I mean, so what does that look like to express honor? Well, here's what I think. Ask yourself, am I doing what's best for the other person despite what I want for them? Also understand that consent is not the standard. And listen, it's you need to accept no. You need to accept when people say no. And so what does it look like to to expect honor? You got to practice saying no, right? You got to practice doing that. You got to decide how you want to be treated and speak up. I mean, that's huge. A lot of people don't think that they have a voice, but everybody has a voice. Speak up, all right? Sure. So listen, this week, treat someone else like they carry the image of God. Treat it like it's one of the most important things, and also make it a standard for how you handle consent, all right? And make it the standard for what you expect to receive. Right. Hey guys, this week we're back online with everything. Remember, Tuesday, TikTok Tuesday with Bree. All right, 2 to 3 p.m. Put in your TikToks. We want you to join it. It's amazing. It's going to be fun.
Oh, yeah. And then also Wednesday night, 6:30, we're going to be on Zoom once again. So join us for that as well.
Definitely. And also Thursdays, we have Zoom Hangouts. 2 o'clock is for middle schoolers. 4 o'clock is for high schoolers. Jump in. We're having a fun time. It's an incredible time to do that.
And now we also have a YouTube channel, so definitely go check that out. North Park Students, just look it up and it'll be there, I promise.
Yeah, and with YouTube, we're going to be doing some live stuff through there. We're also going to be doing some videos, so check it out with us as we do this. I don't know why we're doing this, but let's go. All right, hey, we love y'all. We can't wait to see you in person. Peace.